What's up, guys? This video for you is about discussing the strategy behind taking square roots of quadratics. It's tied with the quadratics intro and taking square roots of quadratics, like more in-depth practice. In this, since we're going to be trying to figure out what either went wrong or what the next appropriate step would be. So I'm going to work it all the way out. Here you see 1/3 times the quantity x plus 4, which is squared, equals 48. The first thing we got to remove is anything that's added or subtracted outside. Nothing is. So add, subtract goes up to multiply, divide. We got to get rid of the multiply, divide, multiplying by 1/3. Then we get rid of the exponent square. And then last of all, we look at what's inside. So 1/3, we're going to get rid of that first by multiplying both sides by 3. You can always get rid of a fraction by multiplying by its denominator. Everything scales up to a whole value. So then I wind up with the quantity x plus 4 squared equals 144. And I know I talked over it, but you can go back and watch the video. Ultimately, we figured out what step was the appropriate step that's missing. So in the next question, Mantaya solved a quadratic equation. Her work is shown below. So we're looking at the quadratic equation 3 times quantity x plus 8, which is squared, minus 8 equals 83. Step 1 should always be look for things that are added outside the parentheses. Get rid of the add subtract first. It's a very low level operation. It's weakest. It's easiest to get rid of. After that, we look for canceling anything that's multiplying the quantity. So in this case, since it's 3 times the quantity x plus 8, we're going to divide both sides by 3. And she didn't come up with 25 because 75 divided by 3 is 25, not 225. So she actually made a misstep in step 2. The question continues on. We're still looking for solutions. So I'm going to show you a few more of these just to give you a sense of what we should be doing. Here's the expression, or quantity 2 times quantity x minus 3 squared plus 6 equals 14. We always look at stuff that is added or subtracted as the first to go. Things that are multiplying the expression x minus 3 as second to go. Then the exponent, the square, and last of all, whatever's left inside because the square will have been dealt with. So step 1, subtract both sides by 6. That cancels the plus 6. Then we need to get rid of the multiplying by 2, which is on the outside of parentheses. So divide both sides by 2. Step 3, take the square root. And then step 4, cancel whatever is inside. So add 3. Negative 2, it's plus or minus 2. So we have two answers with an or between them. Either x minus 3 equals negative 2 or x minus 3 equals positive 2. We're still going to throw around a lot of plus 3's. And we get our answer, 1 or 5. Looking along the way, I'm just trying to identify what she missed, what could replace it, and it actually is the one that we've circled there. I want to make sure you had a chance to see this last question. I'm not really going to work it out, but I am going to talk about it. Remember, anything that is multiplied, well, I guess the order should be like PEMDAS, like the order of operations, but in reverse, like flip it. So we're going to cancel anything that's added or subtracted outside of the parentheses. We're going to cancel anything added or subtracted. Then we're going to work on anything that's multiply, divide. Then we're going to get rid of any exponents. Then we're going to get rid of whatever's in the parentheses. So let's see. PEMDAS, SADMEP. I like that. You must SADMEP it. All right. Before I get too full of myself. Thanks for watching this video, sticking it out to the end. I appreciate you. Thanks for doing some math with me, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.